theStream.tv on the Home Television Network. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh! I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm playing guitar. I love playing guitar. My fingers aren't big enough. I can't wrap it around. Everybody, what's happening? What's going down? Appreciate you joining us once again for theStream.tv's comedy.com. There's a lot of pluralization. The best of the web. We talk to you about what's funny on the internet, because we're on it all day long. Great news, people. Ugly Betty has a web spinoff series. And by great news, I mean I just threw up in my mouth, because the people don't need any more Ugly Betty. Thank you very much for that. Other breaking news, Xavier is beating Pitt right now by 3. I hope you're not TiVoing it or ruining it, but it looks like UConn's going to pull it through. We got our brackets going. We got our crew back for you. Let's introduce them. Ladies and gentlemen, on the ones and twos, one more time. It's Bill, the dope man, Dote.
Hello.
And then over on the panel, we got Pinched Nerve back. John Wessling was not here last week because he's a big vajayjay.
Man, why you gotta say that? Why you gotta be like that? Like I'm a big old pussy. You know what? Let's get technical about it. That was a blogging injury, buddy. You know what I mean? I had blogger's neck to go with my gamer ass. All right. I'm suffering from my art here, people.
Can you get can you get marijuana for a blogging injury? Can you go in and get your dispensary card for a blogging injury?
The short answer, absolutely, yes, you can.
But you have a kid and you don't smoke marijuana.
To go with my ingrown toenail and my chronic migraine.
Wow, you're an old Jew like myself, my friend. And speaking of old Jews, we'll hit the bald cam a little bit. But right now, let's go over to a very, very hungover Mr. Mike Bridenstine. Michael.
Hey, everybody.
Mike was on national television last night, guys, on the Carson Daly Show. They actually did a profile on him. It was pretty cool. Mike,
still on TV.
Who? Called Carson Daly?
Yeah.
What time's he air? 1:30 in the morning?
Central Time, 2:35. Everywhere else, 1:35.
So your buddies in Chicago stayed up all drunk and hammered last night at 2:30 in Chicago to watch you?
No, everybody was acting like I told them to get up at like 4 in the morning to watch. They're like, oh, man, 12, I'll have to TiVo. But, yeah, it's on late, so I was up late drinking alcohol.
Like, seriously, you told me you were probably the most hungover you've ever been. Let's go through the rundown of what you drank last night. Can we do it?
A lot of beer. That's about it. I didn't get too fancy with it.
Wait a second. You're whining because you drank a lot of beer?
I'm not whining. I'm here, buddy. I don't have a pinched nerve. I don't look like a...
Hey, man, what the hell? I had a pinched nerve and I was drunk, okay?
Yeah. Next to the fellas is the lovely, lovely and talented Erica Brooks Attickman. Erica.
Hello.
Who said your name right? This guy?
Did.
This guy? Erica, what's going on? Apparently you have an Apple... intelligence level that nobody else has. Is that correct?
No, I'm very picky about produce, and I don't know how to cook, but I am like the person you want to go to the grocery store with. I can, and I was telling you, we were talking about before the show, that I can tell the difference between a conventional and if I was a blind taste test between an organic and a conventional.
Liar.
Apple. And you have a Gala apple. That is not a Fuji apple.
This is an organic. I don't think it's Gala. Well, we're going to do an Apple taste test next week, and it's going to be pretty exciting because it's the first Apple taste test ever done on live broadcast streaming television. Bill Doty had McDonald's for the first time in 3 years just about an hour ago, so I'm not sure if he's sick yet. Apparently there's a club sandwich at McDonald's. Really, McDonald's? We're branching out into club sandwiches? I don't know. But what I do know is there's something in Brido's pocket, and I'm not quite sure what it is. Dote man, let's go to Brian Gramo. What is in Brido's pocket? Pretty cool, pretty sweet. Final Cut Pro.
That's the other one.
Ooh, what is that?
That's the other one.
That's the other one.
I got to say one thing. Matt Cohen, you did not introduce yourself after you introduced everybody. Because if people
it's
were
not about
asking
me.
who you were.
Oh, seriously?
Let's say your intro real quick.
Hey, everybody. I'm Matt Cohen. Thank you. I'm a guy, a little short. I'm a guy. An average guy. I enjoy.
Oh, you're above average.
I enjoy In-N-Out Burger, and I'm a little
balls.
chubby. I'm a little chubby, but I'm on a diet. I'm on a 1,500 calorie diet. So hopefully over the weeks you'll be able to see me slimming it down for Mexico in June. Very exciting.
Don't go to Mexico.
Why not?
It's dangerous.
What happened? Oh yeah. Well, I'm going to Cancun.
I'm worried about you.
I'm going to Cancun, Mexico.
Go to Mexico and then lose weight. Just drink a lot of water.
I'll be honest with you.
Chew the ice. You will lose like 20 pounds in a week.
Yeah.
Your ass turns into a whistle.
Somebody saw Sex in the City, the movie.
Oh, did you really? How was it? Be honest.
I didn't. I've just had diarrhea for a long time.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody out there, for asking who I am. I really appreciate it. In just a couple minutes, we're going to do Ask Us Anything. So you literally can ask us anything about the internet, where to find funny stuff, whatever it is. We're going to do that in a second. Right now, let's do the second clue for what's in Brido's pocket. And the winner, of course, will get one of those amazing Ask Me How Gay You Are stickers. So, Bill Doty, what's the second clue?
Well, I'm going to start with the first clue, actually, because in case anybody...
Of course.
So the first clue now, a little thing we like to do where it's what's in Brido's pocket. And in the past, it's been a glow stick. It's been a... I don't remember what else. All right, well, today is something else. And I'm going to give the first clue, which I gave pre-show. And remember, we're live, and it's the 26th, and it's 6:11, and you should get on Instant Messenger. Because if you do it in the chat rooms, I might not be able to find you. And then we'll get answers, and we'll periodically come through. And let's start with the first one. First clue, it's shriveled. And he wasn't born with it. The second clue is,
Massage it.
I'm going to do the other one. It dominated commercials in the 80s. I think I just gave it away. All right. So right now, we've got somebody's going to give a clue, and it's not a blue wing. So thank you.
Is it one of those things?
No. And all right, here we go. Tumor's got one. Tumor 20 says beef jerky.
It is not beef jerky.
Oh!
Well played.
I think
Well
it's
played.
beef jerky shrivels. That's
But
an
it is, yes.
interesting.
It's a good one.
All right, so we'll come back to that.
Beef jerky is delicious, though.
Keep throwing some ideas out. If I get one that's kind of close, we'll throw it Brido's way and see what's in his pocket. Brido and I are the only two that know what's in the pocket. Nobody else here knows what's in the pocket.
I could have known, but I covered my face.
But
at the
John
appropriate
did
time.
not cheat, so.
Xavier. All right, everybody, check it out. I'm watching Xavier. Xavier's up by 1. I could win like $10,000. It could pay off like a quarter of my credit card debt. That would be very exciting for a guy like me.
You mean you have a straight up bet on this game?
No, I'm in like 18 pools. Come on.
The chance to winning a $10,000 bracket. That's
Why would you cut out my dreams?
I'm not cutting your dreams. I'm measuring your dreams. I'm seeing if you're worried about a bracket or if you're a hustler and you got 10 large on the line in Vegas.
Oh, I'm a hustler, but I ain't that big of a hustler. Ladies and gentlemen, ask us anything. Go ahead on the chat room with Bill Dopeman Doty. You can ask us anything. In the meantime, actually, let's do a little Ask Us Anything, Gramo. You know what I'm talking about? I think you do.
And try again.
Ask us anything. Bill, you got anything in the chat rooms before we go on? We could actually go on to another.
No, we don't have anything yet.
Fantastic.
Who wants to ask us something? Maybe somebody didn't. I haven't seen it yet. But people are asking a lot about the what's in the pocket. How do I make $1 billion? Uncle Phil Extreme wants to know, and Coleman, I'm going to ask you this.
Okay.
One. How do you make $1 billion working from home?
I'll tell you. This is how you do it. What's the name? What's the name again, sir?
Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil.
Bel Air?
Uncle Phil. Here's the thing. Here's how you make $1 billion from working at home. You go on PayPal. You come up with some. You cure this.
Sell
Uncle Phil, you
advertising
cure this right here.
on
and
a certain
that
part
is
of your head.
disgusting. What is that? The map of Africa? What is that?
I'm getting more concerned about
It's like
the growth.
Antarctica. Anyway, Uncle Phil, go on PayPal. Think about it. If everybody in America and China gave you $1, you'd be a billionaire. So just figure out what you need to give them to give them $1. There's actually a story online today that I think it's called pimpmybum.com on CNN that people came up with an idea to help this homeless man, and they put ads on him, and they put he held up a sign. He's raised $50,000 on PayPal, and he got apparently a free week at a detox center given to him by somebody else. So that's it. What else you got, Doty? That's a true story.
No, my first thought when you said detox center was like spa, like weight loss retreat.
Like Burke Williams?
So the first thing they did was they gave him like a complete like liver detox and a full like skin lymphatic system. I was like, which is terrible. Where's my head at? Where that was my first.
Why? That was really
my
nice of
first
you.
thought.
That you would think that they would do that.
I don't know. Like I thought it included.
The other day I
massage.
had a homeless person sleeping in my hallway, and I went out there to go get out of here, buddy, give him one of those. When I opened the door, he was the worst smelling human I've ever experienced. It filled my entire apartment with the smell to the point I was gagging.
Yeah.
That guy needs a spa.
All right, I got a question here. This is a really good question. It's from Boom Goes the Dynamite. What would a Latino John Mayer sound like? Who wants to take that one?
I got it. I
Okay,
think I have this one.
Brodo's got it.
I think I've always fantasized that maybe a Latino John Mayer try to pick up women by just going up to them and being Miss, your body's a wonderland. That's how I think it would go.
I think it's
Finally did it! Boom goes the dynamite. I know who you are.
This is a setup.
Are you happy? Are you happy I finally did that one? Went through the halls of my high school.
It's on.
Top of my lungs.
If a rooster lays an egg on the tip of a triangle roof, which way does the egg fall?
I
Aliens
know
300 said
this
that's
one.
I think we know this one because we're all older than 5.
Yeah,
But,
you roosters don't lay eggs.
Who? Oh, that's it. She got it.
I honestly had no
That's
idea.
the answer? Sorry.
I had no idea.
It's fine that you did.
It's like I just answer for something.
What's worse,
Also, Erica,
not
since
listening?
you're in the mood to answer questions, Michael Oreo would like to know if he can be your puppy.
What does that even mean?
I don't know what that means.
That's from two shows ago.
Yeah, no, I know it's a
She was a
callback. I don't know what
dog
it means.
person.
So what happens if I say yes? I don't
You
know.
have some admirers in internet
Sure,
land.
is
Then
he
you're going to take a grown
housebroken?
man on a walk is basically what you're going to do on a leash is what's going to
I
happen.
love long walks. Who doesn't?
Legally,
Really? Who? Does anybody really like long
No,
walks?
I do. Yes.
Come on.
Yeah.
Do I look like I enjoy long walks coming? Do I look like that at all?
I don't sit well.
Mike, you and my bellies should go on a walk together, and they could talk to each other.
They would be fun.
And they could say,
Headhunter 2K8 would like to know, Matt, do you use soap or shampoo?
I got to tell you, this is a true story. I soaped my whole entire life. I recently got engaged. Sorry, ladies. That's an old like stand-up joke. Sorry, fellas. I recently got engaged. I loofah. I love the loofah. I use like Suave for Men body lotion. I've never gone back to soap. Soap is.
Hold on, talk slower so I can picture this.
Hey,
But
so are
I'm
you
telling
wet
you,
first?
who
You
asked the
wet?
question?
I want to get all this.
Oh my gosh.
Go
I'm
get
sorry.
yourself a loofah. It's fantastic.
Headhunter.
Headhunter. I'm telling you. Get a little Suave, stuff like that, and it's just like you feel all good. And then you can get like some of the apricot stuff and make you smell all nice. You get out of the shower, you feel nice.
Can I just
When
use
you-
the
wait.
scratchy back part of the dish
I don't,
sponge?
I don't do that.
Wait, now when you say loofah, do you mean like the shower poof? Are you
Yeah.
talking about are you talking about like a very hard like?
No. The
You're talking about a shower
scrunchie.
poof.
Yeah, the scrunchie
Yeah, no,
puff.
that's not a loofah. That's a shower poof. That is designed.
Coleman,
that
since we're
hangs-
there-
No, because there's a loofah is like a very coarse. That's a lot of exfoliating. I don't. That's not as pleasurable.
I forgot that Target sells shower poofs.
Yeah.
Is that really the name of it? Shower poop?
No, there's
Yes.
no way.
Google that. Yes.
Coleman, I got one here for you. Coleman,
Okay.
this is designed for you. Oh, baby, I got lips for you. Says, what's the fine line between taking care of your body and being gay?
It's called.
Oh, I know this one.
It's
I
called
know
Ryan
this one.
Seacrest.
I know this one.
The
Michael?
difference is if you have gay sex, you're gay. That's the difference.
Even if you do it once.
So if you have if I put in scope and I'm not gay, but if I put in scope and blow a dude, it's probably pretty gay.
Let's see, Jackie.
Right.
Brido, I got one for you.
Okay.
Jackie wants to know: is it wrong to think that Brido looks like John from John and Kate Plus 8?
No, that's not wrong.
Which guy is he? Asian?
By the way,
I don't think he looks near that close to killing himself.
Apparently, Westling watches that show because he got a hearty laugh out of that.
Oh
one.
yeah,
Do I look like him?
I watch a lot of television.
No,
That's
he's
Asian.
Asian.
Yes, he's the dad.
He's Asian?
He's Asian.
He's the Asian. I look like no one's ever told me I look
He's
like an
party.
Asian.
I think you look like Bart Simpson a little bit.
Bart Simpson. I've
Little
gotten
bit.
that before. Strangely enough.
That's really interesting.
I'm not Asian. That I know about.
Telemundo 714 wants to know. Here we go. Another, because anybody older than 5 trying to answer this one. If a plane crashes on the U.S. border and
Where do you
Canada,
bury the survivors?
Survivors.
Bury the survivors.
You don't bury survivors.
You don't bury the survivors. Okay.
Mike Bridenstine, let's
is
talk about a
fun.
little list debate of the week.
Highlights magazine.
List debate of the week, folks. Mike's going to tell you he did a post. Mike, what was this delicious post?
Holy shit! I have no idea what you're talking about.
Paintings.
Oh.
You like that?
Yeah.
You know, how many times? Tell Brian how many times you want to do that.
Let's do it once more.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Two dogs. Hey, on VitoCorleone.com, I posted a thing today. This woman has painted pictures of herself naked, having sex with every former president, and that's what you wanted me to. I don't know. Oh, I got it. I remember. Now I'm out.
That
of
was it.
I'm hungover.
That was
Which
it.
president? Which president would you want to have the sex with the most? Is what we talked about before the show, right?
That
Well,
is
talk
correct.
about
Okay.
tell about the list, and then we'll have the discussion.
I just did.
By the way, guys, check
good.
it out. Go to thelaughtrack.com. The first post there is the live show rundown. You can actually click on the link there that says which president would you rather have sex with. It'll take you to this picture that Mike's talking about. It's pretty creepy, yet awesome that this woman painted a picture of her having sex with presidents, and I would totally finger bang Taft. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
there it is,
there it
folks.
is.
She's
wow,
giving
this
it
works
to-
out well.
That's James Buchanan.
She is doing James Buchanan.
I like how she throws the D. She's not taking it. She's
Yep.
cupping from behind.
she's bringing it to
Is
the
that a
hoop.
reach around?
That's a.
She-
that a
I
reach
think
around?
he's throwing it back.
I
there.
don't think that counts, but we can't see the other hand.
That's fulfilling a campaign promise. I
This is
believe.
what you find. This is what you find on the internet. So again, if you go to thelaptrack.com, you can actually, there's links to Erica, John's, and Mike's blogs as well as Bill's. And for our new favorite sites, if you want to check that out right now, go there and you can check those out. And we'll talk about those in a little bit. But we'd like to hear from you. Which president would you like to have sex with? And it's
Don't say
cool.
Obama. That's too easy.
I'm going to say FDR because he couldn't fight. You just kind of have to lie there and take it. Is
Now,
that
would
wrong
you
to say that?
would you lock the wheels or keep them freewheeling?
No, that's sick. John, come on. You're just getting gross.
Well, I thought that was the
When you're
premise.
talking about sex, what's off limits out here?
Now,
I'm
is
really
it-
into wheelchair presidents. Is my thing.
No, wheelchair's definitely off limits.
And that and powdered wigs. I'm into.
Erica, who would you make love to in the presidential people?
Oh boy. You know, of all the things I ponder when I can't sleep at night, that is not one of the things I've ever thought about.
You never looked at a gaze into a 20.
Look like an Addams girl.
I mean, it's one of those things where you're like, okay, what was the hygiene like then? How often were they showering? I mean, it's so easy to be like, oh, JFK before he got shot. I mean, that he would have.
Oh yeah.
He
Right
would've
after he was
been-
shot. Just right after.
Right before he went into that.
Would it be wrong to
convertible.
say you'd skull fuck Abraham Lincoln?
What happened?
That was,
What? Did I say that? Was that live?
that was live.
Jackie says that she'd have sex with Bill Clinton.
Yeah, I
I
feel
would
like
bang Bill.
here's the
Positions
thing.
are available.
Here's
guess
the thing about
Get in
are you
line.
talking about during their presidency or are you talking about right now?
A lot of
You know
them
what
are
I'm
dead.
saying?
You don't want to have sex.
like,
There's like 5 living presidents.
but I feel like he would at least be very he'd be like a very thoughtful lover.
He'd be a filibuster.
He'd be it's not like he's like thinking about like stuff he's got to do after.
You're talking about Bill Clinton, the person that put like cigars in women's vaginas. That's
Yes.
not, unless that's like a
No,
thoughtful.
she did that and then sent it
Yeah.
to him.
Oh,
I don't
what?
think he.
No,
Yeah, he
she's
did
like,
it. He did it. He did
What?
it. Yeah,
No,
he
no,
did it.
she
He rolled
did
the
it
little
and
thing.
sent it to him.
You better
No,
get on
I don't think that's
Wikipedia.
what
You
happened.
better get on Wikipedia. You better
That
get on
was a
Snopes.
I think it was like da 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 da, and then she like da da da. Where'd it go? Like that one,
Oh,
like
she
a
did
magic
it.
trick.
She did a trick.
Coleman, you're thinking Chester A. Arthur.
Oh, that's right.
He was the one that the girl
Chester A.
sent him
Arthur.
to.
Was he even president?
Yeah, he
Oh,
was.
yeah.
He was.
Really?
He was
He just
awesome.
wasn't. He's just not on.
Headhunter would have sex with Abraham Lincoln, the skull. But hold on. He also said
he
Gerald
is,
Ford.
He is skinny.
Gerald Ford.
and I'm
Somebody's gonna
into
get
that.
hurt.
Gerald Ford, I like
Gerald
that.
Ford.
That's a good. That's a
Gerald
good call.
Ford.
You can get hurt.
Ford was quite a looker.
Played football at Michigan.
You know who no one's ever want to pick is Nixon.
I don't know, man.
It's kind of cute.
I bet he's an attentive lover. I am not a crook.
about-
I'll put all of these in you.
What about Taft? That guy, didn't he like?
He was tall, that guy, right?
No, he's a big man.
got stuck in
He
a
gets stuck in the
bathtub.
bathtub.
Yeah.
Who
Big
did
man.
it? You know what I'm talking
Taft is probably the president most likely to let you have sex with them.
Yeah.
about? Taft must have been a
By the way,
monster.
James Buchanan was supposedly gay. He had like a gay roommate.
Then
for
that's how I would
years.
have ended up having.
Wait, a
sex
president had a roommate?
Yeah, a lot of them did. I watched a show called like Beltway Unbuckled or something, and it was all about who the presidents totally did, and it was a good show. I don't remember. It was on like History Channel.
Sounds like we should turn that into a sitcom.
I bet Thomas Jefferson was the best lay.
Why?
He was banging slaves left and right. There's still Jeffersons running around Virginia. That
What's
are
the difference
related to
between
him.
making love a lay and effing somebody?
Effing is loveless. That's why it's dirty.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You ever want to? What about you ever play that? You ever
You
play that
answered
game?
that so quick.
You ever play that
I
game,
always-
Marry, Fuck, Kill? You ever play that game?
Yeah,
You pick
yeah.
three
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Let's not play that. You know what we should play? You know what we
Coleman,
should
you'd
play?
be all
I always get killed. That's bullshit.
Stop. Let's play new favorite site, shall we?
Yay!
Yay!
New favorite
The guy from
sites. We talk about our new favorite sites. We want to hear from you. What are your new favorite sites? Last week we came up with some really funny ones. In the past we've had Cats That Look Like Hitler. True website. Thanks, John Westling. Today, Erica, you have an interesting new favorite site. And what is it called?
Oh, my goodness, my water bottle made a noise. Excuse me. No, the site that I can't get enough of because I'm a real geek it's called drugstore DJ, and basically if you go to drugstoredj.tumblr.com, and basically it's like I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but they just post music that you would hear if you were at CVS or Rite Aid. And unfortunately for me, those are songs I actually genuinely like. I mean, some of them are terrible, but it's one of those things where you're like, oh yeah, no, that is what the only song they play at Rite Aid.
Didn't Muzak go out of business?
They went bankrupt.
Muzak went bankrupt, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, but they play a lot of. They had some Dan Hartman on there, and
what does Dan Hartman sing?
He sings "I Can Dream About You."
Oh yeah, that is on there.
You can hold me just right.
I am waiting for that to be sampled
nice.
by that song should be sampled by a rap. The opening riff of that song should be sampled by a rap.
I think it should be done by Bone Thugs. They really nailed it when they did Phil Collins.
Like Ghetto Boys, man.
What do Ghetto Boys
Houston.
sing?
Last year, Halloween fell on a weekend. No one?
No, I don't remember that. Keep going. Maybe I'll remember.
That's all I know. I'm usually all high and drunk by then going, yeah, what's up, dog?
Ghetto Boys.
Is it spelled B-O-I-Z or B-O-I-S?
No, actually,
I'm looking
it's the
up
one
on
thing.
iTunes
It's the one
after.
word they spell correctly in the whole name. Boys is B-O-Y-S, but ghetto is just G-E-T-O. That's bad. You know you're from the ghetto when you misspell ghetto. I mean, shit.
Ghetto.
It's on the sign. You know?
There's no sign.
There's not.
Welcome to the ghetto.
It's usually dark when I go by crack. I don't read their literature.
I'm from It's Welcome to the
I
Shtetl.
love when they cut to Westling because he seriously looks like a superhero today.
Nice. I like that.
John, what would your superhero name be?
Bong Fu. Probably.
What's your special power?
I can. I can.
You can pass a urine test.
I can. Yeah, exactly. I can pee clean no matter what goes into me. It also tastes like strawberry.
We're going to take a little break here and do what's in Browder's pocket.
Okay,
And
yeah,
do
yeah,
it. One because people have been popping up all over, and aliens and a few other people have said this. So I have to ask, Brido, is it a box of raisins in your pocket?
It is not a box of raisins.
Wait.
I thought that was it.
Didn't you say there was a lot of commercials in the 80s? Did Raisins have a lot of commercials in the 80s?
Yeah, remember the California?
Yeah.
I heard it through the grape.
Who
I'm gonna
feels
give
like an
another clue,
asshole
though.
now? This guy.
I'm going to give another clue, and this is... I'm sorry, I just hit something on the keyboard.
was winning.
Here we go. Okay, and this is what I like to call our audio clue. Ooh. Brido, can you... Let's cut to Brido for the audio clue.
You know, I want to do it, but the only song I have in my head is like Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. So every time you do it, I can't.
Okay, ready? 'Cause I got the little keyboard
I'm
right.
getting it wrong in my head.
Ooh, I bet you wonder how I knew.
Stevie Wonder.
No.
Stevie Wonder.
You look like Stevie Wonder.
All right, well, anyways, it's dun 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 dun
That's the one. Every time I try to do it in my head, it was like,
Wait, isn't that the Raisin song?
Yes, but the song
Yes.
for the commercial you said that doesn't exist.
Right, but that's an audio cue, and somebody guessed Raisins, and it's not Raisins yet. That's the song.
No, they said box of raisins, and it's not an individual.
I don't know what it is.
edible
I don't know what it is.
either.
That's all I'm saying. I don't know what it is.
None of you get the sticker, so chill out.
Okay.
So what's the next? Let's do one more clue. I'm curious now.
I'd like to go ahead and solve the puzzle, Alex.
No, we'll
Wait,
cut
wrong,
to it. What
Alex.
time we got?
Yeah, wrong.
You want? I got another answer here. If we want to go with it, or we want to cut to something else. Let's do some more favorite websites, and we'll.
Let's do some more favorite websites. Just to update you, looks like Pitch just hit a 3. Life is sweet. All right, 50 seconds left. I don't know what's going on. It's crazy around here. Let's go to the panel and do something fantastic. Fantastic people. Mike, what's your favorite news site?
Any site that posted that picture of Cindy Crawford all soapy. I'm on anything that posted that. If I could give that to myself as an 11-year-old boy in the comfort of my closed bedroom door, then I would have. That's a fantastic picture. Unblur it. Bill Doty posted it unblurred on Hollywood Fail. Go there and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, the link's actually up on the left. You know who I just moved up in my top 3? Ivanka Trump. Delicious.
Ooh. Who else is in your top 3?
You know, I was thinking about that. It used to be Nancy O'Dell from Access Hollywood.
Interesting.
She doesn't sound hot. I don't know who she is.
She's the tall blonde. I don't know what it is, but Ivanka Trump. And it used to be on Big Love. I don't watch it, but ever since The Firm and Waterworld, not so much Waterworld, but The Firm, and I'm blanking on her name. Who's the woman from Big
Jean
Love?
Triplehorn.
Jean Triplehorn.
Who I get
love her.
She looks just like Marcia Gay Harden, though. I get them confused.
No, not so much. Not so
If
much.
you pull a
Erica.
3-way with Jean Triplehorn and Marcia Gay Harden, that would be awesome.
Who's Triplehorn, the guy from Big Lebowski?
Yeah. I'm already
Jackie Treehorn, never mind.
Treehorn, yeah.
Sorry.
Jean Triplehorn.
Jean Triplehorn.
Yep.
So anything Cindy Crawford, the link's actually up on that laugh track post. That is, she's pretty amazing. She was amazing 20 years ago in the Pepsi commercial.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, yes.
She's my all-time number 1, followed by number 2, Elizabeth Shue. I'm not kidding. She's my all-time number
Because
2.
Karate Kid?
Because Adventures in Babysitting.
Because of all of those things and Cocktail.
Great movie. Guy gets girl, guy loses girl, guy gets girl back. I'm in anytime.
You no longer need to Netflix
I
that
love those
movie.
movies.
If you could only have for the rest of your life one Elizabeth Shue film, what's it going to be?
Karate Kid. It's my second favorite movie ever.
Pittsburgh up by 3.
I didn't say best. I just said favorite. There's a difference.
Wait,
Okay.
there's a difference?
Yeah, my favorite baseball team isn't the best baseball team.
That's true. That's dead true.
It's my favorite. It's not
I don't
the best.
buy that you're hungover. That
Erica,
makes
do you have a
too
top
much
3?
Well, I have the top 3 people who I want to be with forever and ever. Is that what
Michael
you're asking
Oria.
me?
Yes, Erica,
Michael
that's what
Oria.
we're asking.
Oh boy.
Jude Law
well,
used to be,
I mean, it's funny because I also play like the game now where I'm like, wow, if I had been like my age back when this person was my age now, like if I would have been like young when Steve Martin was on like in his prime, like doing the jerk, I would have totally like realized now I would have had a thing for him. But let's
I
see.
think he could probably still close you.
I'm still. I got a thing for.
You're not turning down Steve Martin.
Dimitri Martin is definitely in the top 3.
You had me and lost me.
Oh my god!
You know what I'm realizing here? That actually good personality. This is a perfect example. Guys are like, oh, that's not. Girls aren't just interested in that, but that is the perfect
don't
example.
find
Oh,
either
well,
one
I
of
find him so.
personality.
Like, everything about him is absolutely. I mean, like he's got a big nose.
Like the
and
bowl
this and
cut?
That. I
You
love
like the
his
bowl cut?
hair.
And he's rich.
He's got great. Well, no, he's hilarious, and he's like wears. He's got good taste in sneakers.
Who's
and
the third Martin? Who's the
third?
third Martin? Is it Ricky?
Russell.
What?
Catcher
oh,
for
that's
the
right. They're
Dodgers.
both Martins. I totally forgot.
Dean.
I realized that.
Ricky
No.
Martin.
Wait, who else am I really
Martin
super
Short.
into? Chuck.
Chuck
What's
Norris.
it? No, not Chuck Bass. Who's the guy who plays Chuck
Martin
Bass?
Bass.
He's cute.
You know he's got
Who
an
else?
accent. This guy.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
know that.
Which guy? I don't know who she's talking
Chuck
about.
I'm
Bass.
talking about who plays Chuck Bass. I'm totally.
Anybody who plays Chuck Bass?
The hell
By the way, we were just
God.
talking earlier. Mom,
on Gossip Girl.
Serena,
The guy who plays Gossip Girl.
I'm
Why am
Miles.
I blanking?
Blake.
I'm
Back
like-
to-
The guy who's always frowning, kind of.
He's got like a
That
space
guy?
in his teeth.
Damn it,
He's
Bill, doesn't the
very
internet
dapper all
know?
the time.
There's so much stuff going on.
Well,
John
why don't you tell us
Travolta-
about it?
Somebody says John Travolta back and welcome back, Cotter. Jackie, I don't even know what we're talking
And they're
about.
top
What's going on in the
three.
chat room?
We can't. I have 3 people that have guessed the same thing, and I'd like to see if that is it. Would you like to see it?
Oh,
There we go.
Doing the reach.
Hand in the pocket.
got
Woozle
one
316
in the
and Tumor
pocket.
20 and hey, it's Tom K. Guessed a California raisin figurine. Brido, is that a California figurine in your pocket?
Where you putting the mic? Think he's going to talk.
Nah.
This one's got a boombox.
Do you remember the commercial now?
Yeah, but now I'm thinking that thing's probably worth like $8 or $9.
You can't have it to pay.
Why
for
not?
eBay that
parking.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I should try to pay for my parking with this. Like, you have $10.
Can I see it? Can I
It's
see
eBay
it?
this shit.
biatch.
And I do know that there was other people that guessed it afterwards, but they
We're sending them all
guessed it
stickers.
after.
Send in Bill your address. We're going to send you guys all stickers.
Instant message me your address, and we will get you the stickers, and I'll mail them off quicker this
How
time.
many
Anybody did
boxes
it?
of Raisin Bran
Thank
do
you
have
for
to eat to get
participating,
that?
everybody. If you want to ask us any more questions, we are here for you. Also on the laughtrack.com, once again, there's links to all of the stuff we're talking about right now that you can check out. And that also includes John Westling's new favorite site, which is called John Westling. What is the name of that?
Man, my new favorite site is called toolorcool.com, run by a good friend of mine, Mike Prell. It's very much like Hot or Not. People submit their own pictures of themselves or their friends, and then people vote Tool or Cool. Hijinks ensue. Go check it out.
Oh, I have a good one. That reminds me. It's Jam Band or Taliban. And they show people who are in jam bands, and then they show members of like the Taliban, and you're supposed to guess which one is which. So it's jam
Wait,
band.
so is that Jamban or Taliban.com?
Yes.
All right, we'll have to post that one. That sounds pretty funny. Anybody watch Tool Academy?
Oh, I do. Oh, I love that stuff, man. Oh, that is lovely. I love that, man. That's like all the comedy club hecklers in the United States, like
Oh, yes.
championship of dickheadedness. I love it. It's awesome.
Championship of Dickheadedness.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know who would win that.
It's gonna be an awesome tournament. I got my bracket filled out.
for biggest
What is-
dickhead.
what is the premise of Tool Academy? Sorry.
Well, I love the twist that they started off with. Well, first off, it's just your average run-of-the-mill 20-something lives with their mom, club party, and douchebag.
Okay, because I thought it was going to be about fixing things. I swear to God.
It's Tim Allen's new show. It's Tim Allen's new show on ABC.
It's called Tool Academy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really interesting.
It's like asshole intervention.
Oh, okay.
Right? And they started off with this premise that the guys in the show thought that it was called Mr. Awesome.
Yes.
So they came out with this whole, like the one guy like, I whoop ass on the court and in the bedroom, and then like he was dribbling a basketball and he kicked it and right into this girl's face. Like, yeah, I'm smooth, tonk, and then it's awesome.
He said that then it was dribbling the basketball and having sex at the same time.
I love that. I thought it was a home improvement.
Hey, Matt.
Like with challenges that take place at like Lowe's.
Yes, sir, Doty. What's going on in the chat rooms? What do the people want to know?
Aliens 300 says Chuck Bass, a.k.a. actor Ed Westwick.
Thank you. Thank you,
my
sir.
God.
Thank you, aliens.
Thank you, aliens. Anybody else out there in the chat rooms? Ask us what's going on. Check out comedy.com. Go there. We got all of our blogs on there that feed from there. We find the funniest content in a bunch of different categories on a daily, hourly basis. So if you're looking for something funny, you don't have to go find it. Go check it out on comedy.com. On the right-hand side, you'll see a feed. You can also follow everybody on Twitter. And go to one of the blogs on the right-hand side. You'll see what's hot right now. That's also all the other blogs. If you're a fan of sports or music, which Erica runs Funk Jelly, Bill runs Hollywood Fail. Get your celebrity gossip. Brido, Listmaster, Vito Corleone, our political blog. And jockandballs.com. John is the sports editor. So you guys can check out that and send us links. There's an email on there, contact at most of the blog names, but there's a link down there. And send us some of your favorite stuff. We'll give you guys a shout out in the posts. It will be lovely. It will be fantastic. And Pittsburgh just won. Smiling.
Yeah.
Smiling.
Pittsburgh. Yeah, Pittsburgh is not the...
Pittsburgh. All right, Pitt. So Pitt won. The number one seeds survived. I hope I'm not ruining it for you, but if you're on the internet, my guess is you're probably not watching the March Madness. I want to give a shout out to Hogan Knows Best over here, who apparently loves watching Gossip Girl like myself. He even fist pounded me. He goes, "Oh, you watch Gossip Girl?" And then he fist pounded me, just like that, right there. This is the studio right here on theStream.tv. Executive producer Brian Grama, who runs everything over there in the booth, does a fantastic job, along with Chloe O'Brien. Oh, look at you got a double shot. Chloe O'Brien from CTU, who you've seen, who has seen Aliens, actually. We're never going to let her live that down.
That's awesome.
Stream.tv runs 7 days a week. There's a lot of great shows on here, so check it out. I know you guys
that's
are very...
actually not very accurate at all.
6 days a week. The Stream. 5 days a week. There's 4 days a week.
4 days a week. There you go.
Stream.tv runs 4 days a week. By the way, Life should run 4 days a week.
Any particular 4 or just like the first 4 and 3 off?
Yeah, Brian.
Definitely at least Thursdays. And then everything else is kind of random. Monday through Thursday right now. Fridays are coming in April, though. Fridays are coming in May, actually. No, April.
Oh,
April.
word, you're on Thursdays?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Brian. Do you want to stay in this house for the love of Ray J?
Yes.
I love that Ray J. I love him.
Ray J, Ray J's not. Hold on, I'm looking at Stickam right now. Ray J does not seem to be, and it's J Ray, but
J Ray.
Ray J does not seem to be here. She obviously had some sort of escort thing tonight. So.
Oh, you're thinking escort.
Here's why I love Ray J. Ray J sits back like this when they got it. He's like, "These girls in here, man. They down. You gonna come down for the love, Ray J."
It's like he takes himself so seriously, and then the girls have face tattoos and like.
Yeah.
She's hot though. Come on.
But the girl with the face tattoo?
Yeah,
she has a face tattoo.
She looks like Mike Tyson, only like when he was cool.
Can I ask you guys a question? What kind of face tattoo would be acceptable? Let's say the girl's gorgeous. Like what would be the only, like, at least
a
one
tattoo of her actual face over her face?
Yeah.
No, seriously, would there be anything like, what if there's like a little star right here? Would there be anything where like there's something where you could get past that?
Yeah, I'd
that's
say
why she has the star.
I'll take a little teardrop because I know that bitch will kill for me.
What would it be the
loyal.
story behind the tattoo that would have to do it for you? Like what would it take for like any kind of ink in this area?
I think Sarah Palin has tattooed makeup on her lips. There's a rumor.
I had a high school teacher who did that.
Yeah. Or the tattooed eyebrows. That's
doesn't
nasty.
Carrot Top have like tattooed like permanent makeup?
My teacher was out of school
Yes,
for
he
like
does.
a week because she got like the under eyeliner and then the out of her lip done. It was
Ooh, that's
public
nasty.
school in Florida.
I've seen. I dated a girl who I watched her get the tattoo on her eyes. Do the tattoo
Of the eyeliner or of like
the
a
eyeliner?
jaguar?
Not the that. No.
How long did you guys last after you watched that
And
happen?
on the other eye,
I don't know. Then I watched her
Dodgers.
get LASIK. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, what?
LASIK. Open up the eye, do all the weird stuff in there.
LASIK.
That's not a tattoo, though.
Well, I watched the tattoo.
Anybody got any rules of the internet out there in internet land? Every week we talk about our rules of the internet. Some weeks it's no smiley faces using punctuation. Hogan, stop it.
Cut that
Sometimes
shit out.
it's when you forward emails, don't CC everybody so everybody can see your email addresses. We do these rules of the internet. Erica says the first rule of internet is you don't talk about the internet. This week,
That's a good one.
the rules of the internet
That wasn't her.
are... That was her.
That was the other girl.
That was girl 2.
Damn it.
The other girl.
Amber Tozer. That was Amber Tozer.
So let's talk about the rules of the internet.
There it was.
There's that
Beautiful.
face.
Nailed it.
Nailed the face.
I like rules. I don't even have a rule today. I'll be honest with you.
What?
Oh, hold it. Wait for it. Anybody in the chat rooms, talk to us, people. What are your rules for the internet? What do you hate? I think last week we talked about LOL. It's got to go. We're out. No more. No mas.
Unless
mas
you're actually
LOL.
rolling on the floor laughing your ass off.
Yep. No, none of that.
I got one right here.
Okay.
Hey, it's Tom K. says.
Hey, Tom.
The 34th rule of the internet: if it exists in the world, there's porn about it. That's true. That's really true. If it exists in the world, in fact,
deep.
we were talking about what was the one shit dick nipples or whatever.
Shittingdicknipple.com.
A friend
you go
of
there?
mine told me to go to that website, and it's a real website, and it's disgusting.
Yes.
I can break that guy's rule right now.
What's that? Go for it.
All right, let's hear it.
Nail
Okay,
it.
babies are in the world. Thank you. I just broke his rule.
Am I the only one that has no idea what's going on?
a way that it wasn't.
Did I lose control of this show? What's going on?
There's a lot of weird internet in
Went to a
Russia,
dark
dude.
place.
In Russia.
I got one. I got a rule
Rules of the internet. What do you got?
I got one. And this has to do with kind of like a YouTube type thing, but a lot of people here have made internet videos. I've made over 150 of them for Fark TV. That's a plug. And but you know what? We put a lot of production in there. We had a lot of people doing stuff, and we never could get a million hit video. We had like really, really close ones. Go to YouTube and watch World of Wifecraft. Great video. But anyways, that's another plug. But why do I have to like videotape like a cat stuck on a curtain to get a million hits? I don't get that. So that my rule of the internet is.
Or you could make an Eminem parody video like I did and get a million hits.
Did you get a million hits on yours?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, well, Brido sucks.
Yeah, smug shit.
Let's go to Brido. Brido, do you have a rule of the internet?
I've been ragging on Facebook a lot, but it's like it's so like ubiquitous. I don't want you to IM me on Facebook. I hate it. I don't know what.
Don't sign in.
I don't know how to
Never
do
not.
it.
Yeah, it's
Never
creepy. I'm
signed
on
in.
Facebook.
I just ignore-
I'm just checking something like at midnight or something. Just right, and
Here.
somebody instant messaged me at
Yep.
midnight.
You hear that?
Yeah,
nope,
not cool.
I never log
not
in.
Cool. Not cool, bro. And bro, you know which bro I'm talking about. Stop doing it.
Now they're going to do it more.
I know, but it's creepy.
You didn't mean me, right?
It's a good rule, Mike. It's a good rule, and it's going down in the manifesto. Hey, everybody. That's a manifesto. I don't even know what that is. We're going to wrap it up a little bit here.
You got a rule, goddammit.
Oh, I was just chewing it, and then we're going to go right back to you.
Whatever, man.
Oh, come on. Why do you got to talk like that? John, what's your rule of the internet?
Never, ever, ever, ever go to ashleymadison.com.
Especially when you're married like John. John, what is that site?
Well, I'm not giving away anything here. ashleymadison.com is a site where people go when they want to be dirty fucking cheaters. All right? But even if you want to do that, it's just a bust. It's all a bust. Ashley Madison is a private detective who was once cheated on by her husband.
Is that true?
Sure it is.
Is that why
And she goes,
it has a terrible jingle? Have you ever heard that the radio
because everyone
commercial for
needs
that?
So it's just a big ruse to get you to.
It's a total bust. Don't do it.
I was going to cheat on my pretend wife.
And here's the worst part. It's going to be on your browser. You know, God forbid
history.
your wife goes to anything online that starts with ASH. It's going to come up. So just don't do it. If you're a filthy cheater, there's a million different places you can go on the internet to find ass. That's what it's there for.
Especially with Ash Wednesday
and
coming
fantasy baseball. That's like 75% of the internet. Yes, the rest is lolcats. So you don't need to go to ashleymadison.com.
If you've learned anything tonight, it's about ass, fantasy baseball, and lolcats. That's it. That's all you need, folks. That's what the internet's all about. Find out more at comedy.com. Find out more, Erica, funkjelly.com, music
Yeah.
style.
Mike Brido, Brian Stein, Listmaster, Vito Corleone, Politicos.
Can you hug John, please? He needs a hug.
John Westling, jockandballs.com panel.
Thank you very much.
Anything else?
I feel
You guys
loved.
performing anywhere? You guys want to plug anything? You guys want to talk to the people?
Were you talking to
Us?
what? I was watching them hug.
My bad. I shouldn't talk to you guys on a live show. That would be silly.
If you're in LA and you want to see me do stand-up, tomorrow night I'm at 12 Shiny Nickels, 11 p.m., Gardner and whatever. All right.
I think I'm going to do a set at the Hostel in Hollywood Sunday. It's an awesome. So bring
Keith Healy.
Bring hash. That's the only thing they don't have. You know? That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, tvmunchies.com. It's another news site. Right?
Yeah.
Anything else on you guys' mind before we wrap it up? Talk to the people.
Unimpressed with that.
I know.
That's that song that has my name in it.
Oh, I got it.
true.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
please tell the story.
Erica
This
has
is
a
great story.
stalker.
Wait,
no, what?
What?
No, I have a friend of mine emails me earlier today, and she's like, oh my gosh, I heard this song on the radio and it screams Erica, and I'm like, oh, it's so me, send it to me. No. The song, when I played it, it literally screams Erica, and it's a new PJ Harvey song. It's terrible.
It's watching.
That's the song. It's worse than when Mambo Number 5 came out. It's terrible.
We're going to post it up.
Thanks, PJ Harvey. Thanks a lot. Ruined my day.
All right, boys and girls. That's what I do every time I'm out of
The
there.
wheels have come off the bus.
The wheels have come off the bus. Comedy.com. Check it out. We appreciate it. We appreciate you guys watching us online Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're on the Twitter, twitter.com/comedy.com, all spelled out. Once again, as always, thank you to Hogan Knows Best on the production element over here. He's all dressed up tonight in jeans and a T-shirt. We have Chloe O'Brien from the CTU. Thank you, guys. Brian Gramo, EP, executive producer. Thank you so much for that. Thanks for having us. We will check you on the flip side. Let's go Memphis. Hi.
Bye, everybody.
Yay!